Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai. All praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the Apostle of Great Millstone who rule well, and salutations to the elect who pushes truth in all sincerity. Today's video, I want to go into utilize all the different things that the Most High gave us to stay in the faith, part 2. So basically, because of in my last video, I was basically just going into we have to use all the different tools that the Most High gave us, okay, so that we can continue to stay in the faith, all right, so we can continue, all right, to worship Him and praise Him, you know, gain a lot of faith so that we can be able to please Him and to be able to fight against the Prince of Darkness, Satan, Esau, okay, to fight against all their demonic forces, okay, and all the forces that they set up, all right, to bring us down, to get us out of the faith, okay, because all these different brainwash tactics that Esau set up, okay, is ultimately just so that we can stay, all right, in darkness, okay, so that we don't rise up as a nation, okay, as a people, okay, remembering our God, remembering who we are, and then taking over the world, really, and just, you know, sitting on the throne, okay, controlling the earth as we should be, okay. So that devil knows that if the Israelites are down, then he knows that, okay, I can be able to manipulate the rest of the heathens and I can be able to rule, okay. But the thing is, the Most High just set him up for a time to rule, okay. The Most High is fair. He set all these other nations up to rule, okay, and it's Esau's turn, and he's the last one to rule, and then he's the last heathen to rule. And then after that, we're going to rule forever, okay? The heathens got their chance to have their dominion over the earth, okay? And these other heathens, they're demons, but the top number one heathenistic human, I shouldn't even call him a human, is the Edomite, is the Edomites, okay? The Edomites, all right, through their propaganda, put Jake in a mental state where he doesn't know who he is, and he wants to overthrow even the building that we have started building up, okay? Us waking up to who we are, okay? He wants to overthrow that, okay? That's why he's tagging the videos, okay? And that's why he's gonna start to really make us look like we're the bad guys, okay? So this devil, okay, has a lot of different forces to try and overthrow us. So we need to get our forces, okay, so that we can continue to stay strong, okay? So we can continue to have faith, okay, because that's the ultimate, all right, shield that we have, all right? That's all we have is faith, okay? And faith, all right, is what is gonna get us out of this wicked kingdom, okay? But there's many different things the Most High gave us, like I keep saying, so we can stay strong, okay? Like eating, having good diet, okay? Having good diet, exercising, you know, having a little regimen, okay? All these different things will aid us, all right? And another big thing, too, is staying in the scriptures, too, reading the scriptures, all right? These scriptures, all right, that's the word of the Most High, which is Yahushai, okay, and we're trying to put on, we're trying to be like Yahushai, okay, we're trying to be righteous, okay. Now, obviously, we know we're not perfect, but we're striving for perfection, okay. We're striving, okay, to be clean, all right. So when Yahushai comes back, okay, he sees that his bride is clean, okay, and we're the bride, we're the church. Okay, so we need to make sure we do what we can, all right, and stay in scriptures, reading the scriptures, all right, that's healing for us, all right, watching these videos, that's healing for us, okay, you know, keeping your mind occupied with prophecies, okay, this will keep you from your mind literally swaying in different directions of evil, okay, if you just, you know, once in a while you do some stuff, that's righteous, and other times you're being a demon, thinking and meditating on demonic things of this earth, okay, you're gonna fall. You can fall, okay, the moment, because you're on a teeter-totter, okay. You have to be hot for this thing, okay. You have to be head down, just going crazy, going ham. You know what I'm saying? Trying. You have to be really doing your best, okay, to stay in the faith, and doing your best to put off the old man, put on the new man, the spiritual man, coming back to your heritage, okay, and preach the gospel, all right, which is the good news, okay. That we're Israelites, okay, and the Most High is sending His Son, okay, to destroy our enemies, to destroy this evil kingdom, to bring healing to the righteous that kept His precepts, okay, since the beginning, all right, since the beginning of time, really, all right, and He's going to set up the kingdom. So thinking about righteous things, having your mind in this truth helps to keep you in this truth, okay? Now, the devil, all right, if it's all of his mind control, okay, obviously if we go to work, when we're doing our job, we may not be thinking about the truth, obviously, as hard as we can if we're at our house, but, you really shouldn't try to indulge your mind deeply in the world, okay, because doing that, especially trying to do that, often, and then that's where your heart is to really want to think about these worldly things, these things that Esau set up his fake fantasy realm. That's gonna steer your mind, and you're gonna fall, okay? Those demons are gonna hop on you, you're gonna fall, okay? Now there's a balance to it, okay, because you can't always be thinking about the truth, okay, because the thing is we're not perfect. So since we're not perfect, okay, we literally can't always think about the truth all the time. We have this flesh that we need to feed, because if you think about the truth all the time, then you'll bug out, okay? And if you bug out, you lost the race. You didn't endure all the way to the end. You're supposed to endure all these different spirits, all these different things that are required of us all the way into the end. If you just think about the truth all day, you're going to bug out and you lost, okay? You thinking you're being super righteous. Oh, no, and then you're going to bug out. And you're bugging out because you're not perfect. You can't contain that pure spiritual, energy like that. But when we're in the kingdom, we're going to be perfect, okay? So you need to feed the flesh. Obviously, there's that balance, okay? But if you're somebody, always trying to please yourself and your carnal desires, okay, your carnal desires are going to eat your ass, and then you're going to fail. You're going to fall, okay? You're going to fall. So reading the scriptures, okay, keeping your mind on prophecy and about the promises that the Most High is going to give to us helps you to stay in the faith. All right, helps you to endure, okay? This is 2 Peter 1:10. Wherefore, the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if ye do these things, ye shall never fall. Wow, that's a bold statement. So basically, if you give diligence, you won't fall. So that's another thing to help you stay in the faith, okay? Someone that gives diligence, okay, is somebody, all right, that's a good, hopeful elect, somebody that's probably going to be saved, okay? It's good. You're supposed to give diligence, okay? Giving diligence, careful care, all right? Precise work to this truth, and you growing in your faith, okay, is required of you, okay? So this will make your calling and election sure, okay? Because not everybody's called, okay? And for the few that are actually called, not everybody's chosen within that particular calling. Okay. So to make sure that you're in the chariot, to make sure that you secured that crown that we're going to get. Okay. Be diligent. Okay. Be serious about this. All right. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 38, chapter 39, verse 1. But he that guideth his mind to the law, giveth, Salat, he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and will be occupied in prophecies. Okay, so think about the prophecies. Okay, watch the news and see how the scriptures come to life. Okay, when scriptures talk about these different prophecies and these different things that are going to be coming in the future. Okay, watch how it comes to life. Watching the news. Anticipate the certain things that are going to be coming. Okay, that helps you to have your faith. Okay, because the thing is, all these other religions don't have prophecy. All these other religions don't talk about the future. The only book that talks about the future is the Bible. All right. And not only does it talk about the future, but what it talks about comes to pass. Now, you're obviously going to be like this. Oh, damn. It comes to pass? Well, I'm not sure. Well, you don't know the Bible. Why don't you read it? Okay. If you read it and you see what it says and you studied it, okay, the particular things that it says is going to come to pass, you can see it right before your eyes. Okay. So you can't just knock it just because you don't know it. You can't knock it because you didn't study. Okay. Study. All right. See what the Bible's talking about, what it says is going to happen. And then you're seeing it happening right in front of your face. Okay. So doing that will will help you stay in the faith. All right. Meditating on the law. All right. Meditating on trying to be clean, holy, pure, separate from what? From evil. From basically the devil, really. Try to separate yourself from basically low frequencies that will make you go off. Okay. Trying to be righteous, following the law. Okay. The best viewability. Keeping your mind on that aids you in staying righteous. This is Colossians 3 and 2. Set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth. Okay. So you thinking, all right, that's a great thing to be a CEO of a damn business, and you push yourself, to do that, and you think that's the point of life, pushing yourself, striving, putting diligence into that business. That's putting your affection on the things of this earth. You're supposed to be putting diligence to the things above, to our salvation, to the prophecy, to this truth. Okay. Not on earthly bullshit. Okay. Putting affection and so much diligence and care into trying to, do bullshit. Because Esau, the way he set up the earth in terms of his wicked system, it's all folly and bullshit. Okay. So why would you want to even put your affection on this? Okay. Here it is. Esau says you're a CEO, you're the man. You really analyze the situation. Wait a minute. If I'm the CEO, I must have to do a whole bunch of bullshit and folly to get that position. I thought when you get high-ranking positions, earning a high-ranking position or whatever it is, right? That's pure honor. Okay, that's, I work for it. But Esau is telling you, basically, if you do bullshit, you can get a high position. Like, how can I explain it? So like these damn movie stars, right? They say to you, you know, if you do a bunch of evil, okay, or a bunch of folly, all this nasty shit that they do, you know, pedophilia, if you do that, we'll honor you and you get a crown. That's backwards, okay? You're supposed to get a crown for being righteous, okay? You're supposed to get a crown for putting diligence to the truth, okay? So when you put diligence to being wicked, Esau gives you a crown. When you put diligence to crunching numbers in a business, you become the CEO, you get a crown. That's folly. It's fake. It's bullshit, because that's not the actual marker of success. That's not the actual marker of glory, okay? Pure glory is being righteous, not being earthly and folly-like, okay? So these damn devils, okay, the way they set it up, it's all bullshit. So why would you even want to, you know, strive to be these different things that Esau says, okay? It's all vainglory, fake glory, okay? You shouldn't be glorifying that you're wicked, okay? And then you're movie star because you're so wicked. You know, you did all that bullshit, all them ceremonies, Satan contracts. You shouldn't be glorifying that. But the people that do these evil things are glorified in that. So don't think about this. Don't set your affection on these things on earth, okay? So you should be thinking about things above, all right? It's Philippians 4:8. Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if they be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think of these things. Those things which ye have both learned and received and heard and seen in me, do, and Yahweh of peace shall be with you. All right, so the things that we learn of this truth, do them, okay? The things and understanding we know of the world, you know, keep those things, you know, believe in those things, okay? And verse 8, when it's talking about all these things, these are the things that's going to give you things of truth, honesty, just, pure, lovely. These are the things that gives you that good report. These are the things that gives you that pure honor. You know, staying righteous, okay, according to the Most High, which according to the law keeps you clean, and that's the crown that we'll get, okay, for being that particular way. But Esau flipped everything. He said if you're anti-law, if you're against the Most High, then you get a crown. And that's bullshit, okay? That's bullshit. That's fake. It's not true, okay? That's backwards logic, okay? So I hope this lesson was edifying, all right? And shalom.